Gold. The word itself feels heavy, it feels valuable, it has a shine that catches the eye. For centuries humans have been drawn to it. Like moths to a flame, we seek its warmth. This is not an accident, it is not a fad. Gold's allure is ancient and powerful. It speaks a universal language of wealth. My rich dad always said, gold is God's money. He knew its true worth. It is not just a pretty metal for rings and necklaces. It is much more than that. Gold represents something real, something tangible. In a world full of paper promises, gold is different. It holds its value when other things crumble. The desire for gold is not just about greed, it is about security. It is about freedom. It is about having something that governments cannot just print more of. They can print paper money endlessly, but they cannot print gold. This scarcity is a cornerstone of its enduring value. Gold's story is as old as civilization itself. Ancient Egyptians prized gold highly. They buried their pharaohs with vast amounts of it. They believed gold was the skin of the gods. This shows its deep cultural and spiritual significance. It was not just money, it was divine. This reverence set the stage for its future. Gold was always meant to be special. Throughout history, gold coins were real money. Empires like Rome and Persia built their economies on gold. When you held a gold coin, you held real wealth. It was accepted everywhere, by everyone. It did not matter whose face was stamped on it. The gold itself was the value. This universal acceptance is a key characteristic. Paper money needs trust, gold needs no such thing. Even today, central banks around the world hold gold. They keep it in their vaults as a reserve asset. Gold is what they hold. Why is gold considered such a stable investment? One big reason is that it fights inflation. Inflation is when your paper money buys less. Governments print more money, and prices go up. Your savings in the bank lose their purchasing power. Gold, however, tends to hold its value. As prices for goods and services rise, the price of gold often rises too. It acts like a shield for your wealth. Gold is also a safe haven in troubled times. When the stock market crashes, people panic. When there is political instability or war, people worry. During these times, investors often flock to gold. They see it as a secure place to put their money. It is less volatile than many other assets. My rich dad called it crisis insurance. He knew it would protect him when things went wrong. Unlike paper assets, gold has no counterparty risk. What does this mean? If you own a stock, you depend on the company to do well. If you own a bond, you depend on the issuer to pay you back. If they fail, your investment can become worthless. But physical gold is different. Section 4. Your golden ticket, smart ways to own real gold. So how can you start investing in gold? It is simpler than many people think. One common way is to buy physical gold. This means gold coins or gold bars. You can hold them in your hand. You can store them securely. Popular gold coins include the American Eagle or Canadian Maple Leaf. Gold bars come in various sizes from small to large. This is owning real, tangible wealth. My rich dad loved tangible assets. Another way is through gold exchange traded funds or ETFs. An ETF is like a stock that tracks the price of gold. When you buy a gold ETF, you own a share in a fund that holds gold. This can be easier than storing physical gold yourself. You can buy and sell ETFs through a regular brokerage account. It offers convenience and liquidity. However, remember you do not hold the actual gold. You hold a paper claim to gold. You can also invest in gold mining stocks. These are shares in companies that explore for and mine gold. If the company does well and finds a lot of gold, the stock price can go up. This can offer higher returns than owning gold itself, but it also comes with higher risk. Section 5. Building your golden future. Wealth that lasts. Gold is more than just an investment. It is a tool for building lasting financial security. It is about taking control of your financial future. My rich dad taught me that true wealth is not about having a high-paying job. It is about owning assets that generate income or preserve value. Gold is one such asset. It is a cornerstone. It protects your hard-earned money from being eroded by inflation. It provides stability in an unstable world. Think of gold as a foundation for your financial house. A strong foundation can withstand storms. Paper assets can be like a house of cards. They can look good, but they can collapse easily. Gold, on the other hand, has stood the test of time. For thousands of years it has been a symbol of wealth. It has been a store of value for kings and commoners alike. This long history gives it unparalleled credibility. Investing in gold is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a long-term strategy for wealth preservation and growth. It requires patience and understanding. It requires financial education, something our schools often neglect. Learn about gold.